What's up, you beautiful rock star? Welcome back to this episode of Monday Mindset Motivation. It's Monday again, so you probably need some mindset motivation just like everybody. That's why I'm here. Jim Chandler with Rock Your Best Vocals. I help singers sing better, faster, with more confidence so you can get out there and share your voice with the world. That's my goal in the world, and that's why I am here on this big blue ball spinning around at the speed of big blue ball to bring you some Monday Mindset Motivation. The answer is yes, you can brainwash yourself to be a more confident singer. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. There is more to it. But if you don't believe you can brainwash yourself, then click away, because I don't want to try and waste my time or your time trying to convince you of some belief that you're just not going to believe in. Because it would be like me trying to convince you that the world is flat when everyone knows that the world is square. I'm joking again. Yes, I like to joke because it's fun. It's funny to be fun. That's what part of being an entertainer, being a singer is all about. So get over yourself. If you do believe it, then stick around, because this is going to be so worth it for you. So I'm going to give you 3 magical steps to brainwash yourself. And then if you're really good and you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip that's going to solidify everything. Okay, so step 1. You have to know what you want. You have to visualize it. You have to be able to kind of feel what it's going to feel like when you get that. And then you really have to solidify that. But the first step is really knowing what you want to achieve, what that's going to look like, what it's going to feel like. That is the most important step of all. Most people don't do the most important step because it takes some thought, it takes some time, it takes some turning off Netflix, it takes stepping away from your phone for a little while, sitting down with a good old piece of paper, some pen, and scribbling out some ideas of what you really, really want to see, and then creating that visualization in your mind. Maybe it's just sitting there in a chair and thinking about what you want and what that would feel like when you get it. But that is step 1, and it is so crucial, so don't skip that. Step 2 is believing that it's possible. So you have to believe that you can achieve that what you are visualizing, because if you don't believe it, you won't even go down to the next steps, right? If you say, this is what I would love, but there's just no way I can ever have that, you're never going to get it. Never, ever gonna get it. It's like, say, for example, the only things that were ever created in this world was because somebody believed they could do it. Once that really sinks in, is that the belief, the visualization of what it is, that sets off everything that exists in this world, started off from those places. And step 3 is coming up with the identity of the person that would have that, okay? And sometimes this means creating some alternate identity, some alter ego. And I cover all this in the Bulletproof Vocal Confidence course. So a little bit more about the identity is, think of like your favorite superhero or something like that. What would they do on a day-to-day basis? What are their characteristics, okay? Character and characteristics is just a formulation of the habits. So what do they do on a day-to-day basis? What do they think about? What are their beliefs? What are their stories around their whole life, around what they think they can accomplish? These are all ways to think about an alter ego that you can create and start to work from that identity. Once you're working from the identity of someone who would live that life that you want to, everything else becomes easier. It just all falls into play. You start doing things just because that's your identity. Whatever it is you're doing right now on a day-to-day basis is just who you are. That's part of your identity. So you already have an identity that you created So whatever it is you are right now, you created that, believe it or not, want to believe it or not. Just understand that whatever it is in your life, you have created that identity. And you can just as easily brainwash yourself to create another one. If you want to know more about these 3 steps, the bonus step, and far more, check out the link down below for the Bulletproof Vocal Confidence course. You can take 14-day free trial for free. You don't need a credit card or anything. You just click on the link. I'd love it if you join the group. You have no idea how this can actually transform your life into something that you never ever thought possible. And I am not saying that lightly. I promise you that. That is my promise to you, that it can transform your life. So to recap on the 3 steps, number 1, knowing what you want. That is the most important step. Number 2, believing that you can achieve that. And then step 3 is living from that identity that you want to be. Act like you already have whatever it is. Just play act like a child would, that you have that identity of whoever it is, that superhero that you want to be. Start living from that superhero identity, and you'll be so surprised by the results by just doing that. And the bonus tip to make this really all stick together, you have to repeat. That's how we've been brainwashed to become what we are today. We've repeated the same things over and over and over again. We've heard the same rules on repeat over and over and over again, haven't we? The ABCs, multiplication tables, pledge allegiance to the flag, you name it. Everything that you believe and everything that you have in your mind today is because you have been brainwashed growing up. So you have to understand that if you didn't believe that you can brainwash yourself, that's because you've been brainwashed into believing that you can't brainwash yourself. So you see how that's a conundrum? It's a puzzle within a puzzle. So if you got some value out of this, smash the like button so it gets out there to other people. Smash the subscribe button. Ring the notification bell so you can see more of these Monday Mindset Motivation videos. They come out every Monday Mindset Motivation. I love you so much. See you on the next one. Rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. Thank you. Bye. If you like this video, also please check out this other one. It's also a motivational video that will help you get motivated